good morning, or good afternoon, or happy lunchtime as it is for me in the UK. Thank you to Cassandra for stepping in there into hosting some really fun games, especially the Hangman. I was happily lurking in the background, but I hope now you're all ready for the next stint of the marathon. I will be here for the next hour before I pass you on to Sarah. Please let me know what you're up to in the chat. Yes, I am an anime character, and I like to have some lo-fi in the background. I think there's always a time of the day for lo-fi. So hello, I'm Adara. I normally stream on Twitch. I stream productivity sprints. I'm a writer. I've been writing YA, paranormal romance and sci-fi-esque things. What do people say if we kick this off with maybe a 10-minute sprint just to get us in the mood because we've had a bit of a break? Welcome, Kagehime, if I am saying that right, if I'm picking up the kind of Japanese influence there. Apologies if not. This is a picture of my actual background, like the desk that I'm sitting at now, but we could also pop to somewhere a bit more, I don't know, bookish. Let's see. This is nice. This is also a favourite. Let's start off with some grandeur. Let's see. There we've got the sprint. I work in Scrivener most of the time. Hello, hello, welcome in. We're just about to kick things off with a warm-up sprint. I do keep the lo-fi music on for a bit of an atmosphere. I'm quite relaxed in that way. Is everyone ready to be productive? So, I'm currently 3 chapters towards the end of writing a first draft. You'll see the text go up on the screen as I go. Let me know what you're working on if you feel so inclined, and we'll get this sprint started. In 3, 2, 1, and sprint. And that is time. Welcome all who entered in for our very first sprint. It was only 10 minutes, a nice little warm-up to get things going. At this point, I think it's quite apt to say good morning to our American friends. You are up pretty early and you're very dedicated to be here at what, 7 o'clock Eastern time? Let's catch up with the chat, shall we? Hello, ML Claxon. Hello, Writing Nihilina. Hello, Kendra Campbell. We have a bunch of first drafts in the works by the looks of it. I'm 3 chapters away from the end of writing a first draft as well. Paranormal romance YA with a fusion of sci-fi in there for good measure, because why not? We have another person a few chapters away, working on the, let's say, ML Claxon says they're working on the first draft of their 4th novella in a novella series. That's impressive. To keep a series going, I think, is a very impressive thing. I have 1 novel out. The one I'm writing is a sequel. I'm assuming it's going to have a 3rd one, but it takes a lot of dedication to stay writing the same series as continually back to the same world. In some cases, I think it's kind of easier to do because you have the world building there, but at the same time, all those things you've got to juggle is like, okay, so who did what and where and what colour eye was that and have I referenced these characters before, and all that to say good on you. Really, good on you for keeping that up. Let's see. There we go. Oh yes. I asked if you're going to have to tell me if I'm pronouncing this wrong. I'm so sorry. Writing Nihilina. I hope that's okay. For now it's Project Lulu because of how it started and they don't have the final title yet. I think titles are really, really tough. I'd been working on my novel for about 5 years. I think I went through about 3-4 different titles before I picked one. Ended up with Drawing Red. I don't know if that has different connotations to what I'm thinking of, but I think it worked. Ah, Kentucky. Yep. We really do have an amazing array at this time of the day of people here. So I'm from the UK, it's lunchtime here. I hope that you do enjoy the stream, that it can kind of ease you into the day with a bit of lo-fi music. I'm hoping to be around a bit more throughout the marathons. I haven't been around so far, bit of a family emergency happening, but I'm going to be popping into more and more streams. I really want to get this novel finished. Maybe not by the end of the week, but we'll get it right. Oh, thank you! First person getting it right on the... I wonder if that's the anime influence. Maybe. I'm not sure. I do love my anime and manga. Get yourselves a drink, have a bit of a stretch, and then I think in about a minute we'll get started with another sprint. For people who just want to listen to the music, that's fine too. If anyone has any reading to do, go for it. I think this is an Authortube Booktube marathon. I think booktubers are kind of underrepresented, so if you do just want to chill out and read, by all means please do. Get yourself a drink and we'll be back up and running, and I think the next sprint will maybe try for about 20 minutes. Okay, let's reset this timer. I got 123 words in that warm-up. Good, considering I haven't written in this project for a few weeks now, but I think we can do better than that. What do you think? I think we can. Let's have a very productive lunchtime for me, productive morning for you guys. Good morning, Rita. Oh, I don't think you need to apologise for sleeping in. No, you definitely don't. That is perfectly valid. Feel free to chill out, enjoy the music if you want, and let's get some work done. Or rest, if you prefer. In 3, 2, 1, and sprint. And that's time. How did everyone get on in that 20 minutes? I wrote 400 words, which is definitely better than the first sprint. Takes me up to a total of 523 so far for this particular session. How do you all get on? Just checking in with the chat. Yes, Tay did drop by for a moment just to say hi and boop the like button. Always appreciated. And ML Claxon. Aye, that is cold. I don't really understand the 7 Fahrenheit, but the -13 definitely registers. That's something. My dog was sent out the doggy door this morning, walked himself in the dog run. What type of dog do you have? Is it a one with quite a thick coat, or... I'm curious now. I'm just trying to visualise this in my head. Brilliant. Sarah's saying she's going to set her stream up. She's the stream after this. No problem. She says thank you for hosting. No, thank you for hosting the next stream. Hopefully this has been a little bit of a warm-up for you. Good luck to it. Good luck to you. Everyone, the link to Sarah's stream is at the top of my description box. And beneath that, you will also find a link to the playlist at large. So if you want to save that somewhere, if you don't have access to it quickly, then copy paste might be your best friend. A small Yorkie. Oh wow. I could imagine buying a coat to go on one of those for that. I can't imagine a dog going out in that. I really can't. I'm so thankful where I live, it barely gets down to that. Unless you go up to Scotland, you're not going to get those temperatures. I'm England. Say, Rita, very scattered sprint, trying to wrap things up. Yeah. I think something, I would say mine is pretty scattered. I picked up halfway through a scene that I was writing. So I had to think back, okay, where was I? In my notes, where was I? Where do I pick it up? Oh, yeah. My usual times to sprint, normally I sprint on Twitch. I'm a Twitch native. I think that lends itself to the whole anime-esque exterior, but I may try to stream more on YouTube. I don't know. I haven't done it in a while. It kind of stopped before New Year, but I'm hoping this will kickstart a habit. Don't we all wish our pets could look after themselves? I'm lucky. I have cats. They're indoor cats. I can show you briefly what one of them looks like. There we go. This one is Thelonious, named after either the piano-playing musician Thelonious Monk, or otherwise people know it as the executioner from Shrek. I do have another cat. They're brothers. They've just turned 2. My other cat is called Karibo. I named that one from the Yu-Gi-Oh character. It's a little fluff ball. Let's see, where was I? There we go. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rita, for subbing over there. I have dabbled in kind of multi-streaming, so I can get people on both platforms. But Twitch can be pretty, like, they're a bit of a stick in the mud when it comes to that. They say you can do it, but you can't have the chat from YouTube on the screen, which is a bit of a downer. I would normally like to have the chat on screen. So what I've been doing historically is I've been streaming to Twitch, and then I've been uploading the VODs on YouTube for any time travelers that want to have a look. Yes, the executioner. I don't think Mr. Spence had that in mind when he thought of it. I think he was thinking of the musician. But yeah, that tends to be the only other place people have heard of it. But I think it's a wonderful name, Thelonious. I'm thinking for ML Claxon, because of that weather, that we might want to change positions to give you a warm cup of coffee. What do you think? I think we can sneak in maybe a little 10-minute sprint to round off the day. A nice little warm reading nook. What do we think? Okay. Let's get this back up and running. I'll reset it for a cheeky little 10 minutes. Please make sure you have a beverage if you need one, some food, have a stretch, go to the loo. I think we'll kick things off in about 60-ish seconds, but feel free to drop in and out. That's the beauty of this. I'm calling it a marathon relay. I love this concept. It's great. Yes. Michelle Dawn Books is saying she couldn't figure out why she couldn't hear us. She kept turning up the volume. Turns out the volume on the video was all the way down. I have done that so many times. There are so many places to control volume these days. You can do it through headphones, you can do it through the actual desktop, you can do it on the video, you can accidentally turn off just the tab that's open. Oh yeah, that hits home. That is far too relatable. Emma Clacton says house refuses to stay warm. I can imagine. I am thankful I have never known temperatures like that. But let's carry on for the last 10 minutes, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and sprint. And that's time. How did everyone get on? I got 586 words written in this hour. Thank you, Sam, for putting together this Authortube Booktube marathon. You will all find in the description box the link to the next leg of this relay, which is very impressive, being held by Sarah Brody. You can also find a link to the playlist. I'm normally streaming on Twitch. Hopefully I'll be here around every now and again on YouTube. It was an honour to take part. I hope to do it again someday. And I have subscribed to everyone in the playlist. I recommend you do too, for some awesome people taking time to host creativeness. Thank you very much, and I will see you all again next time, whenever it may be. Bye!